You join us, it's Lord's Cricket Ground, it's the 2015 All-Out Cricket Gear Test. You know the drill.
And sit down.
I'm here to test out all the bats that you guys have provided, to see which one's got the best pickup, best performance, and the one that hits the most sixes.
I've got very specific requirements for a bat, and it's interesting to see what else is out there. And it's interesting to see them without all the branding, to actually look beyond the label.
Just getting through 40 bats, I think that's exciting. That would usually take me 80 years of my life. I've only had like 7 or 8 bats so far, and just getting through such a variety.
I'm looking for a decent sized bat that picks up as light as possible, then try and get a hard new ball in it, find out how much it'll ping, and then test it out in the nets and see how good it is.
If you like cricket, and if you're a bit of a cricket nuffy, which I am, it's good to see all the different bats. Obviously when you play, you normally just use one type of bat, so to see all the different types of manufacturers, get to try them out. They're all different in how they look, how they feel, so it gives you a really good level to see what different bats are like.
I think having some sort of ex-pros here to kind of test out the bats and compare it to what they've used over the course of their careers is really good for kind of the club cricketers, and for me myself being here, like, it's really enjoyable. Like, I love getting new kit, and personally testing out all the bats is so much fun, and I think I'm seeing different bats in different lights.
Shut up and sit down.
Quite an interesting event here today, which allows you to see what's in the market, what's going to happen in the summer perhaps, who's using what equipment, and you can almost sort of gauge certain people's performance by what kind of bat they use.
I would always pick up a bat. I wouldn't just look at it just on grain or anything like that, because sometimes the best bat's a 3rd grade wood, and the grain on that can be very different. So I would go on a bat that they like the feel of, and then see if you can put a cover on it and test it out.
It's really nice to go through different selections, and you're not weighed down by the sort of branding behind it.
You spend a lot of time in your summer playing cricket, especially when you play socially, so I think it's important to get the best gear possible to make the most of that time.
Okay, what a morning we've had. We're all a little bit knackered here. It's been quite intense. We've gone through 40 bats, 3 ex-England pros, England women's cricketer Tammy Beaumont, and 2 competition winners. We've got it all done, we've got our results in, but in order to find out what our top 20 bats are, and crucially what the #1 bat is in 2015, you're going to go and have to buy the magazine. Out next month, and get online, alloutcricket.com. All your information, all the best gear is there. That's all from us, folks.